Hi guys, it's markabusi here, and today we're going to do another song reaction, and we're going to be doing Spectre by Radiohead, which is the song that they had written for the James Bond film of the same name, but it wasn't included in the film, and I could be getting the details slightly fudged here, so forgive me if I'm wrong, but as far as I'm aware, the Broccoli family, who are the producers of the James Bond franchise, got in touch with Radiohead and asked them if they could do theme tune for Spectre, and I think then they slightly reworked one of their old songs that they hadn't put onto an album and gave them that, and they said no, they wanted a different song, so they went away and they wrote this song and gave them it, and they said that they liked it but it was not a good fit for the film, and then they got Sam Smith in to do his version. I haven't heard the Sam Smith version, I haven't heard the Radiohead song, so I don't know which one's better, but I suspect, knowing my taste in music, I'll probably like Radiohead's one more. We're going to go in and we're going to judge it as a song, and we're going to judge it as a James Bond song, because they've got a specific feel usually. I'm curious to see what the hell a Radiohead James Bond song sounds like.
Dispossessed, taken hold, my hunger burns, a bullet hole, spectre of my mortal soul.
Instantly, right, that is beautiful. And I was gonna say that I can kind of understand why they didn't use it, but I kind of actually can't. Johnny Greenwood does quite a lot of film soundtracks these days. I'm pretty sure he did the film soundtrack for There Will Be Blood and a bunch of other films that I can't remember off the top of my head. But he's like a film soundtrack composer now, as much as he is guitarist for Radiohead. The start of that was very James Bond in feel. Then the piano comes in, the piano's beautiful. Piano's similar to Pyramid Song, with the then really pretty melody over the top of it. I think the problem is, for them anyway, possibly if we decide not to use it, is the drums. Because the drums have come in the offbeat and are doing some weird thing that is completely threw off the timing in my head. And there's no need for it, but they've done it. And it's very Radiohead. It's giving me Pyramid Song vibes right now, but I'm really enjoying it.
These rumors and suspicion, anger is a poison. Only truth I can see is when you put your lips to me. Future's trailed by the past. Spectre, I
That's very James Bond. That wee part that we've just went back into there, that's very James Bond, and I don't know why this hasn't been used. The Daniel Craig films, they saw Spectre as like the culmination of the Daniel Craig films. I know it starts, or at least I'm pretty sure it starts with a Mexican Day of the Dead action scene, and I know it finishes with James Bond dying, which is the reason why I haven't watched it, because I had that spoiled for me and I figured what's the point in watching it and know how it ends. Yeah, that makes it seem to me as if that film's going to have quite a somber mood all the way through it, because it's the culmination of his part of the Daniel Craig's part of the franchise, which this fits perfectly. Thematically, it fits. It's got all the same kind of soundscapes that you expect from a James Bond song. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't used, but this is a really pretty song. Nice. At the start of this, it felt very much like a Tom York song. You can see where Johnny Greenwood's composer sensibilities and practices are coming in. That whole middle segment with the swelling violins and stuff, beautiful.
The spectre of my mortal soul, the only truth that I can see. Spectres come for me.
I like that the bass and the drums are doing quite a kind of simple 3/4 structure. They're not overly complicated or anything, so that then Greenwood can just go and paint over it with these kind of lilting compositions, and it's beautiful. They have moments where like Tom comes in with a piano, and then he's got like a really pretty melody, and he's singing obviously about the themes of the film, and then that'll just subdue down. Gorgeous. Like I said, I haven't heard the Sam Smith version, but there's no way it's as good as this. I stupidly paused that like 4 seconds from the end of the song. I don't have anything else to say now. That was a great song. Very James Bond. Don't know why they didn't use it. They absolutely should have used that song. That's a good song. And you know what? It's been a while since they had, well, Skyfall. I was going to say it's been a while since they've had a good James Bond theme. Skyfall. Skyfall's pretty banging. The World Is Not Enough. Pretty good song as well. What's your guys' favourite James Bond song? Put it in the comments below. I tell you right now, any answer other than Live and Let Die is the wrong answer. But you tell me. You tell me. We can argue. Let's argue. I'll see y'all next time.